welcome to a brand new series on the channel, our guide to the Midland counties, bringing you a little bit of history about the clubs playing across each county and which league they are currently plying their trade in. Lincolnshire is the topic of today's video. The county made history in 1979 when the first barcode in the UK was scanned in the market town of Spalding. The item scanned was a box of tea bags. We have 7 clubs to look at, starting with the highest ranked side in Lincolnshire, and that is Lincoln City. Lincoln City, formerly known as Netleham, was formed in 2008 and began life in the Lincolnshire Women's League. The club went unbeaten in 2010 and won promotion to the 6th tier before winning promotion again in 2012 to the East Midlands Premier Division. Lincoln wrapped up their first decade as a club with promotion to the Women's National League in 2018, holding off Autobridge War Memorial to win the title. Our second team today is Lincoln United, formed in 2016 and previously known as both North Lindham Hawks and Highcombe Town. After winning the Lincolnshire Women's League in 2017, the club were promoted to the 6th tier and were title contenders from the off. They finished second in their first 2 seasons and looked on course to win the league earlier this year. But due to the pandemic, the decision was taken to void the season, with the club unbeaten and top of the table. Next up is Grimsby Borough, a club formed in 2014 when Solar Ladies rebranded and joined Grimsby Borough following promotion to the East Midlands Premier Division. Borough enjoyed 2 seasons in the 5th tier, finishing 8th in 2015 before being relegated the following year. Since being relegated, Grimsby have become a competitive mid-table side and will look to build on that next season. They are also 2-time County Cup finalists, last reaching the final in 2018. Our next club is Sleaford Town, who started out in the Lincolnshire Women's League and despite winning the league in 2009 and 2012, did not get promoted. At the third time of asking, in 2013, Sleaford finally made the step up to the East Midlands Regional Leagues. 13 members of the 2012 title-winning side stayed on to see it through as they made it back-to-back league wins. Sleaford have now played in the 6th tier for the past 7 years and have enjoyed 3 top 4 finishes in that time. Next up we have Lincoln Moorlands-Railway, a tier 6 side who were formed in 2007. The Moors began in the Lincolnshire Women's League, remaining competitive until they finally won the title in 2014. Moorlands-Railway went the entire season unbeaten, with striker Tara Capon scoring 11 goals in 9 appearances. The club have also made 2 County Cup finals in 2017 and 2019, but are yet to lift the cup. Our next side, formed in 2014, Cleethorpes Town currently play in the 6th tier of English football. The Owls narrowly missed out on the Lincolnshire Women's League title in 2018, finishing second behind champions Boston United. Cleethorpes would go one better in 2019, winning the title with help from their star striker Lottie Saw. Cleethorpes suffered a tough first season in the 6th tier, with the highlight coming in a 2-1 win over Sleaford Town. Our last team today was formed in 2019. Grimsby Town began their footballing journey in the Lincolnshire Women's League and were on the verge of making history when the pandemic intervened. Grimsby were 2 matches away from completing the season, but the decision was taken to void all results. Town also beat Cleethorpes to book their place in the final of the County Cup in March, and would have faced 7-time champions Lincoln City in the final. But the summer ended on a high note for Grimsby after the FA granted them promotion to the East Midlands Regional Football League ahead of the new campaign. And that's our list. I hope you've enjoyed this look across the county of Lincolnshire. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back once again soon for another episode of the Guide to the Midland Counties.